Hello everyone, my name is Jason, Year 2 Semester 5 Diploma student. This course is Electromagnetic Field Theory and the course code is EGE 2114. The title that I chose is FM Radio Receiver Circuit. Introduction. A FM receiver is an electronic device that receives radio waves and converts the information carried by them to usable form via an antenna. Normally, FM broadcasts start at 88 MHz and ends up at 108 MHz. The antenna is used to catch the desired frequency and the receiver is blocked the unwanted frequency. An electronic amplifier is used to increase the power of the signal and finally recover the desired information through the demodulation process. So here is the frequency modulation wavelength. Next is block diagram. First, we have an antenna. It will receive the signal at about 88 MHz to 108 MHz from the transmitter. After that is pre-selected filter, and it is a bandpass filter. It is used to eliminate spurious noise and stop the unwanted frequency that received by an antenna. Then is the low noise amplifier. It is an electronic amplifier that amplifies a very low power signal without significantly degrading its signal to noise ratio. Then we have mixer and oscillator. An oscillator is used with a mixer to change the frequency of the signal and create the new frequency in the circuit. Therefore, one frequency from the input signal and another is from the oscillator, and finally produce some of difference of the frequency. Next is IF filter, and it is used to select the channel and filter the specific frequency. It also can help in improving the signal to noise ratio. Then we have demodulator. As a signal is modulated, we need to demodulate with the help of demodulator. Thus, this process is called demodulation and used to recover the original information. After that is audio amplifier. It is used to amplify the audio output from the demodulator. And finally, the speaker will get the original sound signal and we can listen to it by connecting to the speaker. So this is my schematic diagram. I will talk about the operation of my schematic diagram at the next slide. And the right-hand side is shown the total number of components that I use. And the reason that I chose LM386 op amps is because it is a low voltage audio amplifier and it's suitable for battery power device. And the whole circuit is powered by 4.5 volt battery. So now I will talk about the principal operation. The first thing is an antenna, which will receive the input signal. When it is received the signal is very weak. Therefore, we need a transistor which acts as amplifier to amplify the signal. And after that, send to the combination of variable capacitor and inductor, which is acting as tuning circuit. After that, the tuned signal is sending to transistor Q2, and it will work at the mixer and oscillator combination. Next, we have the combination of R1 and C2 acts as IF filter. After the signal is filtered, it will send to R4 variable resistor, which can control the volume of the signal, and send to the LM386 op amp. The op amp will work as audio amplifier and amplify the input signal before sent to the speaker. The capacitor C3 and C4 are basically reduce the noise signal. And finally, the FM radio receiver circuit is complete and ready for listening through the speaker. The circuit is powered up by 4.5 volt. After that, we can through the spectrum analyzer to see the simulation result. So this is the spectrum frequency. As we can see, the resonant frequency can be seen at the middle of the graph, which is 95 MHz. The start frequency that I put is 85 MHz, and the end frequency that I put is 105 MHz in order to capture the precise resonant frequency. The next part is discussion. As we know, the amplification formula is AV equal to RF over R1. In this case, the R1 will be 22 kilo ohm and the R4 will be the 10 kilo ohm, which is variable resistor. Therefore, the formula will become AV equal to R1 over R4. By adjusting the resistor of R4, it will affect the loudness of the speaker. Therefore, when we decrease the variable resistor of R4, we will get the lower amplification. When we increase the variable resistor of R4, we will get the higher amplification. And the last part, conclusion. In a nutshell, FM receiver is an electronic device that used for FM radio communication. Commonly in market, we can find the FM receiver modules such as RDA5807 and T5767. This FM receiver modules is in a small size with a small package so that it's suitable for microcontroller usage. So here is the ending of my presentation. Thanks for your time and thanks for watching.